Hello, John. This is your mother. Now listen to this.
Once upon a time in the land of handsome princes, noble kings, and beautiful princesses, there also lived
A wicked witch.
a wily wolf and a ginormous giant. Deep in the forest was the vilest of all,
A wicked witch.
who casts another evil spell. Once upon a time, a young soldier was marching down the road.
Left, right, left.
As he passed a great oak tree, a witch suddenly sprang out at him, blocking his way.
"Unblock my way," demanded the soldier, who was not a plumber.
But I want to help you. Would you like as much money as you can carry?
The soldier, remembering his last wage packet, readily agreed.
The witch told him that the great oak was actually hollow.
Climb down into the tree and I will call instructions.
And the soldier let himself down into the great hollow tree.
When he reached the bottom, he stood in a great chamber faced by 3 doors.
If you go in the first door, you will find copper coins. Take as many as you can.
And the second door,
There you will find silver.
and the third,
Gold. Lots of lovely gold. And it's all yours.
The soldier wondered why the witch had favoured a dim-wit squaddy with this information. However, he wasn't so thick that he wouldn't go straight for the gold. He turned the key in the lock and pushed open the door. Heavens! Before him, sitting on the money chest, was the shaggiest, dopiest dog he'd ever seen. Its eyes were like dustbin lids. In fact, they were dustbin lids. "Will he bite me?"
What rank have you?
Private.
He doesn't bite privates. Just push him off and fill your boots with gold.
And so the fortunate soldier filled his pockets, hat, trousers, and boots with gold. So much so that he could barely move. "Will you pull me up now?"
On one condition. You see before you a humble box of matches. Bring them with you, and I'll agree to pull you up.
This seemed a reasonable exchange, £200,000 worth of gold, and in an instant the witch had hauled the soldier out from the tree.
Give me that box of matches this instant.
The soldier not only refused, but in a flash trussed the witch up from top to bottom with rope, jumped onto a 96 bus, and drove to the city centre. He was eventually thrown off the bus for not tendering the correct fare. Still clutching his box of matches, curious to know why the witch wanted them so much, he made his way to the most expensive hotel and booked into the biggest rooms. He sent for the finest food and finest clothes. One night in the bar, he was told of a beautiful princess who lived in a high-walled castle.
The king keeps her locked away, for it is prophesied that she will marry a common soldier, and the king won't allow it. A common soldier? That's me.
The soldier would have given anything to see the princess, but had wasted so much of his money. By now he was down to his last few gold coins. His bill for room service made his knees nickety-knockety-noo, and he was unceremoniously dumped out into the street 2-3. He found a railway arch to sleep under, and after the centrally heated hotel, he nearly froze to death. Then he remembered the box of matches. He struck one to keep warm, and to his amazement, the shaggy dog stood before him.
Whatever you command, so it will be, said the dog.
The soldier only had a few matches left. He wanted to see the princess, especially as she was to marry a common soldier. A bill he fitted perfectly. "Take me to the princess," commanded the soldier. He suddenly appeared in the princess's chamber. The princess was everything the soldier desired, beautiful, single, and rich. He, however, was less desirable, ugly, married, and skint. Princess was desperate, but not that desperate, so she pulled a bell cord. And seconds later, the royal guard arrested the soldier and frog-marched him to the king.
How dare you enter my daughter's chamber? Tomorrow you will be fed.
Oh, thank you very much.
Fed to the crocodiles,
continued the king, as the luckless private was thrown in a dark cell.
Do you have a last request?
Just a pencil and paper to write the last letter, and a candle to see by, said the soldier. The guard did as requested. As he was about to light the candle, the soldier stopped him.
All I have left in the world is a match.
Let me light it. And so saying, he struck a match. Suddenly, the shaggy dog stood before him.
What do you command? Asked the dog.
Take me to the princess. And grabbing the dog's collar, he was whisked away to the door of the princess's chamber. I shall use my last match to turn myself into a handsome prince. And striking it, he was transformed from rags to riches. But of course, too late, he remembered the princess was to marry a common soldier, and he was now a prince. Idiot! Consequently, she rejected him, eventually marrying a Lance Corporal Evans in the Royal Engineers. And the moral of the story is, never play with matches.